All right, so I'm here just spending time with my mom, Paul, of course. And let me see. Hold on now. Let me try to get straight. Cause maybe I can do a little something. Yeah. So where we all in it. Now I got the sparkling blush. And it's made with apples and cherry. It's apple and cherry concentrate. Gonna bust this here wide open. Then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. Shit. I should have got the daggone. And then this ain't even no bottle that's, can close. I have to put my wine glass stopper up in here to close it. But really, I don't think that's necessary because I'm going to be drinking and talking with them. I just wrote some sigils on here. Sigils or sigils, I don't know how it's pronounced. But for direct communication to my answers, we got one on this side. This how it look. I anointed it with my oil. And I didn't have no marker, so I just wrote a fingernail polish. And that polish looked very much mystic enough. You know what I'm saying? But I used, oh, Jesus Christ. This is the oil I use, and it's just pretty much lemon, no, orange. Okay. And this is the polish here. Got a blue. It's blue, but it got like a pen ink tint to it. It's like an iridescent, pretty much. Like my makeup, my eyes. But anyway. Birds flying all around when I want to say right when I got finished, anointing and doing the flowers and putting star fruit and pinning some of it up in the flowers. They had a big flock of birds fly over as I was asking for direct communication from these two specific ancestors only. So I thought that was a real great, good sign. And then, of course, after I cut up their star fruit, I ate one myself. So now we about to bust it wide open. And I'm going to drink it, pour one out for my babies. I think it'll be best if I really just go and get my thing. That'll be best. So let me go grab that. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna also put water in my empty. I got a spring water bottle I just finished yesterday. I'm gonna just pour some water in there, and I'll do half water and half this, and I'm gonna just leave it right here by them, so that way they can get their little drink on, whatever, whenever, however. You know what I'm saying? So let me go grab that. I'll be right back. I'm just walking back, and we got a bee, y'all. The bee in the bush. It just landed on cone. 2 bees. I don't know if y'all can see. See? It's on the pine cone. You see it crawling. It wasn't flying. Blessed bees. Alright, I just hope don't no more other ones come. Cause I ain't too, I'd rather be than the wasp though. I ain't gonna lie about that shit. But I know if a wasp come, it's for sure but more. Well, it got to be me. Cause baby. But yeah, let me go ahead and bust it open. I already got the corkscrew thing. Now bust open the bottom. Whew, it just came directly in my face. Like looking at me, coming to me. like it was about to land on my nose. I don't play that. I don't do that. I just, oh boy, heart rate going, all that. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Or at least we know we're good and abundant over here. And we ain't got, all that extra worry about from, Can I take a seat, please, and not be bothered? Because that's all I want. I don't want to get stung. So please don't sting me. That's all I ask. Oh, I did pick up, I forget the name of this crystal. How you doing? Same to you. I forgot the name of this crystal, so I'm going to put this in there as well, if I can. And then I got my blue kyanite for divine connection and communication. Okay, I believe they just both left. So I'm going to drop them up in there right quick. So I put the white one in the vase, but I put the blue one right here in the ground. Now, I only put it right here over Papa's head because he is, well, I'm the closest to him. I'm not the closest to my mom right now. Like physically, I'm saying. Okay, a B is back. So that's why I just put it there. My intention really to get the communication for both of them. So yeah. Anyways, let's move it on down and pop the bottle, shall we? Got the bubbling. Y'all can see all the bubbles moving to the top. Okay, you see them bubbles now, baby? Y'all know what they be saying. Got to pull one out for the homies. I'm about to let me get this third sip because this is good. This is real good. I gave them hell of a lot. It's bubbling real good. Bubbling. I'm gonna go share some with Mama too. Now one of these bottles, I think this is the one I was just drinking out of. I can't remember. I know I did just see lipstick on the one. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna give my mom for Paul. I didn't even know I opened one up already. Well, I know I got one in the car, and I thought I brought, but I didn't even know I opened it yet, to be honest with you. So I just poured some more of the bubbly in their bottle. These motherfucking little damn mosquitoes, get the fuck away. God damn it, energy ass vampires. Nigga can't do shit in private and till they sell by they sell and with their people. Thank God. Like, leave me alone. Gotta let me go, leave me alone. Go find your mama. Or however it go. The bee is back. Kinda got scattered energy now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go and pour one out for mama too. I don't know. I'm gonna just really pour it out in her green. That's what I'm gonna do. Pour it out on a green. Where did I put the top? Maybe the top can fit itself back on the bottom. Oh, and it fits. It fits. Now I know if it gets tilted over, it's just gonna be, you know, that. But let's go find mama right quick and see what it do. I thought she was. Got mama on the same row. Maybe she was. Well, I knew she was back a row. I know more part right here that she got to be. Oh, okay. Like I knew it. All right. Like I knew it, baby. She the one right here by this big old empire. Baby, talk about the queen. You know, Aunt the queen of the ants. And everybody work for her. Let's go ahead and pour it out for her. Shall we? Yeah, drink that bubbly, girl. I'm sorry, you know I shared, most of the majority of it with my mom and papa. so you know there's that. And I'm pretty sure now the ants got something to drink and be nourished on. So yeah. But I'm actually having a good time so far. I am. They came and redecorated and made sure everybody got them. I'm gonna pour some water too. That's the least I can do. I don't know about the flowers and whatnot, but I do know when it comes down to it, make sure she get watered. You feel me? Make sure she get her nutrients too. And the Empire right next to her got the Honor Nature, baby. Excuse me. Every time I step on someone's grave, they're just like bumping into somebody in public. You see what I'm saying? Or tripping over their leg or whatever. Still say excuse me. It's out of respect, just like they still alive, because they spirits are. But their bodies is down here in the ground. And see, to be honest, this really my first time doing this, decorating and whatever, put my own energy into this, but I thought it would be very, very useful, but also very useful, beneficial. All those are what I'm saying, but that's not the words I'm trying to find. It makes me and helps me to feel more interconnected with them. See what I'm saying? And by, making this a ritual or tradition of my own between them, that'll keep me connected to them, just like an altar, or just like praying to God that helps you keep you, interconnected, doing your shadow work and keeping a journal, that keeps you interconnected with yourself. All of these things is just like what I'm doing here now today, just implementing more interconnection. Because really the only people that I trust, these are only people that I know genuinely love me and care for me and, want me to do well and do good by myself and for myself. And also make them happy and make them proud as well, as that's what I want to do for them too. You see what I'm saying? So today is first step and day one of spending time with them outside of, spending time with them in my mind, spending time with them in my dream state in the spiritual realm, spending time with them as I'm journaling or just talking out loud to them. The people who talk to themselves, I'm one of them. But I talk to myself, I talk to God, and I talk to my mom and papa. Just like I would as if, I'm on the phone, or just like I would as if somebody's right next to me. You see what I'm saying? Holding on to conversation, keeping the conversation going, or really getting introspective with myself and, really making sure that we connecting. Because that's what I like, that's what I do. And as I'm saying, an airplane is going over. That's another sign too. I take everything as signs, because everything are signs, and they're meant to be taken as such. You just have to be open-minded, aware, open to receive, pay attention and, indulge in what's the meaning behind this and what it's for and what is it telling you and where is it taking, all those little things. So I picked up anemones. That's the blue flowers right here. I picked up those. The one with the red berries or cherries, that's one whole stem. Now the cherries go with the pine cones. Another airplane, girl. All right, now go ahead on now. So another one we have, like I say, with the cranberries or whatever these are, that with the orange and the pine cones, that's all one little tree leaf branch. It got the little Christmas tree effect, and I don't know what these supposed to be, but all that's one little branch. But these here are anemones plants. That's, represent Scorpio. I just actually I know about the spiritual meaning of oranges and cranberries, or whatever type of berries these are, but what I did not know was the significance of the pine cones. Now, pine cones represent transformation, fertility, and it was one other thing too. I think it was talking about, like, going into the new, walking into the new steps of your life. Or I don't know, I can't remember really off the top of my head what the third one was for the pine cones, but I thought that was very fitting when I found out what it meant. So maybe y'all can look it up, or should look it up too. What it means, or what it represents spiritually, the spiritual significance of it. And let me get up and go to the other side. Now, this is a I forgot what this was called, girl. I threw the trash away. And of course we have the white roses. One is blossom fully, one is halfway blossom, and one is getting ready to blossom. All these are fake plants, but I did activate them with my restoration oil. It's pretty much lemon scented, but it's infused with all my intentions. That's another reason why I did my sigils, or sigils. I don't know really how to pronounce it. But these are for direct communication. We have one here and one over there as well. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm only asking for direct communication from these ancestors. So yeah, but all these flowers pretty much represent, especially the blue ones, all my blue flowers represent Scorpionic energy. My grandmother's a Scorpio, my grandfather's a Cancer, so you already know who was the one that was dominant in a relationship. But I definitely did love their relationship and dynamic, especially because of how he catered to her, and also how he allowed her to just be in her feminine energy, and be on her soft side. But of course, when things didn't go her way, or she was just, wanting to be in control of things, that's when her masculine energy would come out, and he would, swap places with his masculine energy and jump into his femininity. So maybe she could care for him how how she saw fit, or how she needed for him to receive her. You see, and look at that big girl. Go ahead and get your eat on, baby. Go ahead on now. Hopefully they got nectar in there for y'all. Yeah, baby, but these my plants. That's their bottle of water I mix with the rest of they little bubbly. I already told my grandfather that I was going to add some Cancerian plants up in here for him. Their love was pure, and furthermore, their love for me was very pure. So that's also why I chose the white roses, and I'm glad it was 3 because 3, the trilogy, and then I chose starfruit too, because of the significance, of a 5-point star. You have spirit, you have fire, air, earth, and water, or is it water and earth? I don't know which side it falls on. I don't really think that matters. Just those 5 elements represent each point on the star. See what I'm saying? So we very abundant over here. We bringing in abundance for the new year, 2024. I did tell my mother as well, like I told my grandfather, I'm going to add some flowers for her. My mama was a Leo, and that's crazy. When I looked at my birth chart, my north node is a Leo, and my south node is a Aquarius. I'm a Scorpio, okay? So, there's that. So, I don't know if I said it already, but I believe I did. I added a bottle of water for them, but I did mix it with the bubblers so they could continue to drink and get their little drink going together and whatnot. I was thinking about leaving it open, but I don't know. I'm going to let my spirit decide, and I'm going to just go with the flow of my spirit and go with the flow of my ancestors, whatever they tell me to do, while I'm here and before I leave. And I'm going to just do that, whatever that may be. So I'll make sure everybody's well incorporated and everybody is all right and we all getting it in. But outside of that, in regards to me, I am in a position right now where I am releasing all that no longer serves me, as well as no longer serves my highest self. And mainly, God has been taking away those people that don't serve me, let alone really don't serve themselves, because us as human beings, we are supposed to transform, we're supposed to evolve, we're supposed to learn, we're supposed to keep walking, in life and not remaining the same person as we were X amount of years ago, X amount of months ago, X amount of days ago. And, as well as people just throwing their traumas at you and things that they're not willing and wanting to heal from. They just projecting that up onto you. I don't condone. I don't relate. I don't acquiesce to that. I don't want to be around that energy, that spirit, that person, those people. And God has definitely, and look at the birds. God has definitely said to me and showed me before, God has definitely showed me and told me before that if you don't make a decision for yourself, God will make them for you. And it usually ends up happening externally for you, but it's still nonetheless for your highest good. And that makes me, to be honest, that makes me so happy sometimes. But also, I'm learning. I'm learning through healing my codependent nature, or codependency, I should say, because I don't have a codependent nature, just in love. In the name of love, that's when I become codependent. And codependency isn't always bad. It's just, when someone controls you and they need you to need them. They need you to want them. They need you to, it's a needy thing. It can go whatever which way you see it, you want it, you will it to go. And sometimes it doesn't work in the best in the best favor if you don't have the right intentions, let alone the right moves. You don't take those right courses of actions, to keep it going smooth, I guess, or going good, or going the way it is best to be, period. So I have decided a while ago, I actually prayed to God about this maybe 2 years ago. I'm going to just say 2021. I prayed to God, and I was continuously praying to God about living on the road and becoming very independent within myself and sustaining myself, but also getting back to the basic necessities of life and the basic necessities of taking care of myself. And it has manifested itself once before this. I'm not going to say or think that it was impulsive the way I did it, the way I went about it. But I could definitely say that's where I was meant to be. And so I'm back here again, also because of the external manifestation of God moving me. And I'm trusting in the process, therefore trusting in God to take me where and to whom I am best suited for, that will help me with what I need help with. And that also and that'll also help to, not redirect my vision, but help to, reshape the perspective that I have on the life I'm living and how I see the world. You see what I'm saying? Putting both of those perspectives together to actually see what I need to see so I can continue to go about, and so I can recognize what I need to recognize and either go with or from, whatever the case may be. I don't know if y'all understanding what I'm saying. I really don't need y'all to. Some of the things that I'm saying, I'm grasping. Right now, I'm really on a grasping a surface-based level because I don't really fully understand what's going on right now either. But I am fully trusting the process, like I said, and I'm not backing down. I'm not steering away. I'm not about to allow nobody else's traumas, fears, to deter me from what I actually want to do, my heart desires, and also how I want to live my life, and just actually being myself, fully myself. And I'm greatly appreciated for that. I'm greatly appreciated for that. I know I am. Thank you. I didn't mean to say it like that, but things that come out your mouth as they come out, that's how it's really is meant to be said. Especially, I know that right now because I'm connected with my ancestors as well as I'm talking to myself as I record this and to my ancestors. But also when I go to post this to Instagram, girl, I've been got off Instagram. What am I saying? Maybe I should make a new Instagram again. I don't know. But I'm going to go and post this on my social medias too. And because I'm getting back on my journey to, it's not coming out of hiding, but coming out of my shell. See what I'm saying? And letting people actually get to know me for me. Period. we just had people pull up on the side of us and you know, come and join their people as well and put flowers in their grave too. So that's nice. That's all the little kiki y'all was just hearing in the background. But it's not interrupting me or bothering me or anything. I love to see people still honor their ancestors and their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still here because they still are. Their energy never dies. It only transforms. So I love that for them and I love that for me. So I was about to say, hey, quick, fast, and nervous. But it's such a beautiful day out here. And I want to just share this video, make a video to share it. Talk about some things, get some things off of my chest. Look at the ray of the sunshine coming out of the clouds. I don't know if y'all can see it over here. The rays of the sun is coming out. I love seeing that in nature. The rays over here as well. They coming down. It's cloudy and it's windy. It's not all that windy to me. But it's windy, a little chill here and there. But it's so beautiful. My grandmother's birthday just passed. November 16th. I'm sorry, November 2nd. What am I saying? She passed. The birth of her passing is November 16th. But her birthday is November 2nd. Her birthday is 4 days before mine. I'm November 6th. So, yeah. Me and her were like two peas in a pod. People say this is the peace sign, but this is really the peace sign. Speaking on how together they are, speaking on how connected they are, interconnected. Me and her was, of course, me being as a child and her being elderly or older. We were definitely different, speaking on like the colors on my nails in that way. But I do have a lot of her characteristics. I definitely have her spirit. A lot of people tell me that, especially my dad. My dad can't and will not get away from that. He sees and feels and senses that every time I'm around. He knows my grandmother had no future. If you ask me for anything and it's in regards to the truth or how I see the truth being, I will wholeheartedly speak on that. I don't have any harm with what I say and when I say it, but some people will take harm and offense to it. Sometimes maybe because it's me, other times maybe because of how truth I'm speaking, or other times because of what I see truthfully that my mouth opens up about and regurgitates. So, I also am learning to be real careful on who to open up my truth to, what for, why, and also when. Those are the things that I know my ancestors, especially my grandmother, helping me work with and work on right now. So I'm definitely taking heed to that. So there's that. Y'all see my baby in the background? My dog's Nitro. Yeah, baby. My baby 4 years since actually her birthday. I believe I got my baby December 26th or 25th, one of the two, but it's about to be her 20, 21, 22, 20. It's about to be her 4-year anniversary as well. Talk about everything coming into fruition and clarity, a fruition of clarity or a clarity of fruition. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. That's just what I'm saying. I'm getting a lot of clarity in this time of need, want, and will. So, I'm definitely grateful for that too. But outside of that, I'm good. My spirits are high. Um, I'm enjoying my time out here. And I done gave y'all 40 minutes of my time. So I'm actually about to be wrapping up and getting ready to go myself. And I don't know. They were just like coming towards me. Like just coming towards me. But yeah, I'm actually about to be getting ready to go and wrap it up myself and move on to the next. That's another thing too that I'm learning. Don't stay in one spot for too long for whatever reason. Because I know how powerful and strong my energy is. But also on the other end of the token, I know how absorbing of the environment's energy, the environment's spirit I am of that, and how, people tend to, suck my energy, like zap my energy real fast. So, even if it's a good environment, still, anything that you do too much of, it's bad, because at the end of the day you're still doing too much of it. You see what I'm saying? So always, pay attention to how much you do something, how long you do something. Just pay attention to that patterning and see what truth and clarity you get from just that perspective alone. And once you start taking the proper actions accordingly, you'll be able to see how much different your life reshapes itself, as well as your spirit and your mind. I know my heart is always protected. I know my spirit is always protected and my heart is always protected. But I know my energy, I'm working on getting back, aligned with my purpose. I'm getting back aligned with, my wants and needs. I'm relearning myself so much again that I'm at a point in my life where I don't know. Okay, let me not say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to speak that out. I'd rather just put that out. I'd rather just write it out in a journal, or just tell that to my ancestors and go out in private. That specific that I was thinking about. See my mascara? Not mascara, eyeliner coming undone. It's not waterproof. I was trying to think of a way to, maybe help to set it better or something. I was thinking about powder or something. But anyway, not to get off the subject, I thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. I thank y'all for sitting here with me and my people, my ancestors, my loved ones, my spirit guides, because they don't play about me when it comes to me, especially my grandmother. Baby, talk about jumping out the bushes on your ass behind me. And seen it and heard it all before. Whose song is that? Is that Monica? And seen it all and heard it all before. Whoever song that is. Maybe that's a message in itself that I need to be listening to. But thank y'all for being here with me and my people. I love y'all, kings and queens. I'll be posting this soon. This will be the start again of a new walk of life, a new journey of love, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, toodles.